Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing my May, what is it, May? I forgot if it was May or June. May 2011 favorites. Um, I'm just going to kind of skim through this really quick because some of these products I've already done reviews on, so you guys know how I feel about them, and I don't want this to be a long video because I'm going to be recording something else after this. So, yeah, let's get started. First thing I want to talk about is what I've been using for my hair. And I actually just recently did a review on these, but it is the Suave Professionals volumizing shampoo and conditioner. I actually use the mousse. I use these every single day. I've been using them every day, probably for the last two to 3 months. I love these. I really can't think of anything better that's really worked on my hair like this does. So I'm really impressed with these, and they're only like $3 a bottle. Um, Another thing too that I've talked about before, I've actually raved about this. It's still, still like top of my list is the Aveeno Active Naturals Smart Essentials line. I have the whole entire line of this. This is the Pore Purifying Facial Wash. This just happened to be what I grabbed out of my shower, but I have the whole line. I have the scrub, the wash, the moisturizer. There's like an under eye cream, which I just recently bought. But yeah, love this. My skin looks great. It feels great. I just can't say enough about this. This stuff is amazing. Definitely check this out. The next couple things I want to talk about is lip products. These have been my go-to products for the month of May. The first one is actually a hard candy product. It is the Hard Candy Glossaholic, and this is in the color Fireball. This thing is huge. This is the E. I'll show you a regular lip gloss, the size comparison. This is a MAC lip glass, or I'm sorry, luster glass. Look at the difference in the two. This is huge. When I bought this, I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to feel about it, but it doesn't really have a good color payoff. It does give a really nice shine, and it does have a really good taste. So, like I said, I've kind of been going to this every day. I do have one in my purse too, so this I've really been liking. Where is that? Other two lip products. I actually use these together. It's MAC Magenta lip liner and the Milani lip flash. This is in the color Star Flash, and this is a full coverage shimmer gloss pencil. Oh, sorry. I'll show you guys the color. There it is right there. It's just like a really pretty iridescent pink. It kind of shines, has like a purplish shine to it, and with this lip liner, these two goes together great. I've been using these pretty much every day too. I really like the way these look, so perfect. I want to talk about some brow products. Now, I've been really stuck on like the e.l.f. Brow kit, but I actually just recently came across this. This is the NYX push-up brow for your eyebrows. This is the brow color, and on the other end we have the highlighter. I love this. I'm so picky with how I do my eyebrows because I don't want like a false drawn on color, but this stuff is amazing. I love it. I'm probably going to get a couple backups of this. I love the way this makes my brows look. It's, it only comes in one color, and it says one color suits all. And this color right here, it's not too dark, it's not too light. The highlighter looks great. It's matte. It's a matte highlighter. I love it. This is amazing. So glad that I have this. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the sorry, my husband's weed eating, and I'm trying to figure out where he's at. It's the Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Correcting Concealer, and this has actually 1, 2, and then there's a third one, which is the highlighter, and it's the pink one. I don't like that one. These are the only two that I like. They just click like this. This I use every day for my, to get rid of my redness. I have really uneven skin tone. This right here is probably one of the best concealers I have ever used. I like the way that It's full coverage. I love it. I wish, you know, I'm going to try to find this from Physicians Formula in like a bigger tube. I love this. These things are great. Another two face products. Well, I guess they're considered face products. The Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. I'm loving this. This is my third tube of this. It's very similar to the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It makes my skin feel like silk. I love this. Another one that I actually recently purchased that I like is the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. This was $1. Was it? Yeah, $1. Works just the same as my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and my Urban Decay Primer Potion. $1. Need I say more? $1. Love this. I mean, yeah, I won't be purchasing another primer probably ever. $1. Can't say it enough. The next product I'm going to talk about is it's a highlighter. It's the Benefit High Beam. I love this. This is one of the best highlighters. I mean, this is just amazing. I usually put it right here on the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and right in my Cupid's bow. It is beautiful. It gives off such a glow. I also mix this in. I can mix this in with my foundation to give me like an all over glow. I love it, love it, love it. I think this was like $19 and it was totally worth it. I just love this. Another face product is actually from Benefit, and this is what I use for contouring, and it is the Benefit Dallas Boxed Blush. Everyday go-to contour. It's also really well for a bronzer. I'll show you guys. This is the color right here. I mean, you could use it as a blush. I just prefer to use it as a contour. It works perfectly. This is the brush that it comes with. I just dab the color in there and just go right on my contour areas. I take it up on my forehead, also down the bridge of my nose, on each side, and I just buff it in like this to buff out any harsh lines. Amazing, love it, can't say enough about it. Now, a perfume that I've been wearing every day. My husband loves this perfume. I've had it for like 4 years. I don't even know if they still make it, but it is by MAC. It is the MAC Creations MV2, and it's this one with the gold lid. This stuff right here has such a light smell. It is amazing. It has a really like vanilla smell, like a really vanilla-y smell. I don't really like a lot of floral scents. They tend to, I'm really sensitive to that, and it gives me a headache. This, I do not get with that. I love this. My husband loves the way it smells. I mean, as you can see, like, I'm almost out of it, but like I said, I've had it for like 4 years. Smells really nice. It's a really great light scent for the summer, so I'm really glad that I have this. Also, last 3 products are face brushes. I think I talked about this in my video last month, but it is my Mary Kay liquid foundation brush. Love this brush. I use it for my foundation every single day. I actually didn't think I was going to like this for foundation, but I do. It gives a really even color. I love it every day. The next one I have is my MAC 187. This is a stippling brush. I used to use this for foundation, but I use it for my powders and my blushes, also for my highlighters. Really good. I feel like you don't get a cakey feeling with this because, you know, the duo fiber ends. It's just a really nice brush, and this is actually a backup that I have. As you can see, it's never even been used, but just in case, I do have an extra one. But yeah, love this brush. Use this every day for blush and liquid highlighter. It's perfect. Doesn't apply too much. I love it. And my last but not least item is my MAC 219 pencil brush. I recently picked this up, probably the early beginning of May, I believe it was. This brush is amazing. Everybody needs to have this brush. It's perfect for getting like under your eye, your lower lash line. Also, if you want to do a cut crease, inner tear duct area, you could also use it on your brows. I love this brush. I'd recommend this brush to everybody. So yeah, perfect. I'm glad I have this. And that was my quick run through of my May 2011 favorites. Can't believe that May is over with already. It's already into June. School's getting ready to be out. I just can't believe it. Time's going by. If you guys have any questions or comments, you know what to do, and thanks for watching. Bye!